Hello my friends and welcome to Jimmy Draws Art. I'm Jimmy Dragon. Well, a few weeks ago I decided to do an art haul video, and in that art haul video I bought quite a few different things. One of the things from that art haul video I already did was this little Pikachu model that I have here. Pretty cute little thing, isn't it? Well, I decided to revisit that video and we're going to go ahead and get into this Super Mario Bros. 3 Perler Art set. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's do this. Okay, we are back, and I'm going to open up this Super Mario Bros. 3 Perler Art set. So let's see what we got here, huh? I'm going to open up the center area here, because, yeah, center area's got all the stuff that I need. Okay, got that open. I'm going to put this to the side here. Alright, Perler Super Mario Bros. Looks like we have the instructions here on how to use this. To be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever done Perler stuff, so I don't know really what I'm doing. These must be the ironing sheets, so I'll put those to the side. Two interlocking Perler guys. Alright, and my instructions here. Ha! I love this. The ironing must be done by an adult only. Well, I guess I better get myself an adult, because I'm clearly not an adult. No bead need heat for about 10 to 20 seconds per side. Alright, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. 10 to 20 seconds per side to fuse evenly. Alright, I got the idea. And of course we got the color codes for everything here, so... Alright, I'm going to put this to the side here. This is my chart to how to build each of them, and I'm going to open these up and we'll go from there. Alright, we are back again. This time I went through and I went ahead and separated all the different colors from the package that was there. So got all the regular ones, and there is a whole lot of black. I was kind of surprised at how much black there is versus the other colors, but there we go. And I got the two little cases that came with the package. So let's see now, which one's the first one I'm thinking of starting off with first? Should I just start with the small Mario and go with that, I guess? Yeah, let's start with the small Mario. I think that might be fun to do. Trying to figure out how to do this first. We need red. We definitely need black. So there's a lot of black in that one. Bit of red and the peach color. All right. So I'll just move these over to the side here. All right. I think Mario is only going to need one of these, so we'll put that up there. Oh crap. I just realized I have to shift it all over. Oh no. Well, here, I just only need to probably do this. I just need to shift. Doing this on a slanted surface is definitely a challenge. Got that one, got that one. Okay, that should be, I think that should be good. Okay, we will continue on with our building. No, it still needs to slant over one. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna grab a pair of tweezers. I'll be right back.
Few minutes later.
Alright, I should really have a pair of tweezers for my desk area. I just lost a black piece. Oh boy. Let's hope I don't need it. The tweezers help. Yay. We have one completed Mario. Now all we have to do is iron it together. Let's prep the iron. I have the paper for the protection to protect the iron.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Here we go. We got our little guy taken care of. I now have my iron very hot. Place that over it. Got my iron. That didn't work at all. Do I not have it hot enough? He should go back in there. Ah! Oh my gosh. Doing this on a slanted surface is not a good idea. Alright, I turned the heat up on the iron, so hopefully that will be hot enough for it to do what it needs to be done. Give it a few minutes.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, I think the iron is hot enough again. Let's give it a go. I'm just gonna lay it on top of it. So there we go. Okay. It looks like we got something going on here. Oh no! It only half fused. Ah! Oh no! That's even worse. Ah, what happened? I guess the iron wasn't that hot enough yet. Ay, ay, ay. It says medium heat. And of course my iron doesn't say medium because, you know, it's an iron. You're supposed to use it on fabric. Alright, I'm going to try and rebuild them because some of it is fused. Okay. You know, good thing I got this mat. Flip it over. Looks like it might have a... Oh, jeez. Alright, you know what? Like I said, having this on a slanted surface is not... I'm trying to do this on my drawing table. My drawing table is a slanted surface. And it doesn't go down, unfortunately. There, I got some tacky surface, so it won't move on me. Okay, Mario's fixed. Oh, there we go. It fused finally. Let's do it to the other side too. Make sure it's all properly melted. One mostly finished Mario. I think it needs a little more fusing, get it more smoother, but my goodness, that's kind of cool. Some of it's more fused than others are. He's definitely hot. He's definitely hot. Oh, there we go. Mario is now done. Fused them together decently well, I hope. I mean, there's still some areas there that needs some touch-up work, it looks like. But, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Hello, I am Mario. Hello, I am Mario. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just being silly. Okay, one completed Mario. Okay, I think I'm going to do another one real quick. We'll do the Chomper flower here next. This one's going to be an easy one. Looks like it's just using the little brown pieces and a whole lot of black. So let's go ahead and give it a go and see what we can do with this one here. I'm going to start simple here and decide where my edge is. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in. I'll give myself a little extra room to work with, I think. I don't know. Let's see if I can get my extra room. All right, that's all the brown it looks like. So all the rest is black, except for maybe a couple pieces up here for the eyeballs. I have to figure out where that is though, of course. And I need 2 of these. Apparently they want the peach color in the eye, not the white, which is kind of interesting because there's white. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the camera, but they want the more peach color. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. That's kind of interesting. So they want peach versus the white. All right, peach it is. So I am beginning to think they did give you extras. So I think it's okay if I lose 1 or 2. It'll be okay still. So that looks like that's done. 1 Chomper flower. At least I'm not familiar with what that character was called. We have 1 Chomper flower. Yes, they came out of the pipes. I do remember that. It's been a long time since I played Super Mario 3.
Few minutes later.
Okay, so I got my iron all heated up. This time I remembered how it works. Heard the little clicks on the iron, which means it's ready to go. All my little ticky tacks here, so keep it in place while I was putting it together. Got my wax paper. Got my iron. And there we go. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. There we go. I see some more fusing there than over here. So let's see if I can get a little more fusing on this side. That looks pretty good if you ask me. Come on, off of there. I just gotta fuse all that together. Concentrated fusing right about here. Hot, 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 hot. He's feeling hot, hot, hot. There you go. One Chomper flower with Mario. Ah! You know what I noticed? I might have forgotten one right there. I think I did. I wonder if it's too late to put that on. Make it complete? Maybe it's worth a try. Yeah, no, I think it might be too late to put that on. Well, that's okay. I have one piece that obviously is supposed to be there and it isn't. It's okay though. But you know what? I think that's pretty cool for a second try. Ha 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 ha. Yum 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 yum. Ah, I think that's pretty cool, don't you think? Pretty cool. Alright, so my next one I'm going to work on is Mario. The full-size Mario. We'll give him a shot. He looks like he's a two-sized one, so I'll go ahead and do that. Give Mario a shot here. He's Super Mario sized. We'll try him out. Alright. It looks like we have one finished Mario. Woohoo! Well, I think that's the last of my red that I still have left. I don't think we use red anymore in this. Oh yeah, we do use red a little bit more. For the most part, everything else is done with red. Wow, okay. Just curious though. We got 4, 5, 6. And yeah, they give you a few extras in there. So, in case you lose a few. That's pretty cool. That looks like a Mario. Just gotta fuse the other side now. See how that fused together. One finished Mario. Woohoo! Hello, it's me, Super Mario. Okay, let's see if we can fuse that better together there. I think it's kind of like that. It's like one side's good, the other side not so good. I don't know. Let's see if I can get it a little bit better. Oh, I did get it better. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit more in the middle of the face there. Alright, I'm happy with that. It's me, I'm Mario. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's pretty cool, I think. Hello! It's me, I'm Mario.
24 hours later.
It's day 2. Let's continue on. I think my next one I'm gonna do probably this little guy right here. We all probably know him. I can't remember his name for some reason though. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm gonna work on him. In the process of me waiting, my surface has has achieved some damage from the heat. I'm not sure how to fix that. Maybe I'll just add some more heat and hopefully it'll flatten down, I guess. I don't know, but right now, I don't know. I guess I probably shouldn't have been using the iron on this surface. Well, live and learn, I guess. Well, of course, once again, to help keep my surface in place, I'm going to add a little sticky stuff here and here while I work on the surface here. I actually looked him up because I didn't know his name, I'll be honest with you. But apparently his name is Lakitu, I think it's pronounced. I am not 100% sure how to pronounce it. Lakitu. He happens to be in Mario Kart. He's all over the place, so he's made his appearance in Super Mario Bros. 3. Probably the first time, I believe. But anyway, it is now time to push the hot iron on him. Get him all nice and finalized. Give him the final push down. That didn't work. What's going on here? Iron should be nice and hot here. Or is it? I mean... Okay, there he goes. I guess I have to move this iron in order for it to be hot. Let's move these out of the way. Starting to fuse up, I can see it. Those are hot. Those are hot. These hot. Alright, so that is one finished Lakitu. Woohoo! Kind of just floating along the screen. Yay! Yay! Another one down. I figure let's go ahead and start on the Koopa Trooper. He is the last large size one here, so I'm going to go ahead and do him. I no longer have my mat down because it was getting too damaged from the heat. It's also made of plastic and it's starting to warp and bend. And once again, I'm still working on a slanted surface, so it's going to be a little difficult to do here. I'm going to try this a different way. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit more of a harder one to take here. I'm going to have to count where I'm starting. It might be easier to count from this side, so go from the back side forward here. Alright, yes, one completed Koopa Trooper. Let's go ahead and heat him up. Hey, here we go. Alright, here we go. One completed and very warm Koopa Trooper. There you go. Woohoo! Oh wait, here comes Mario. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. Anyway, there you go. Okay, everyone, the last two characters. We have a Babam and a Goomba. I think right now we'll do the easy one. We'll do the Babam first. He's going to be pretty easy. Well, even the Goomba's going to be pretty easy too. There's only like a few of these left, so let's go ahead and start on the Babam. One completed Babam. Alright, now that we have our one completed Babam, go ahead and heat him up. Here we go. Oh, very hot, very hot. Here we go. One completed Babam. Yay! He's very warm. Very warm. Very warm. Babam. One Koopa Trooper. Alright. Anyway. One Babam. Yay. Woohoo. Okay, everybody, we are all set for the last one. We are doing the little Goomba here next. I don't know, we'll see what I have left over. I still have a lot of leftover green and a lot of leftover white and some leftover red in here. There's a little bit of leftover, so every single one, there's going to be leftovers. So that's always good, I guess. So let's go ahead and see about starting our Goomba. Well, everyone, we have one completed Goomba. Yes, so one completed Goomba. There we go. Here we are. Last one. Oh, hold on. Something shifted. I felt it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that happened again. Okay, well, not one completed Goomba again. We need to fix it. Okay, he's back together again. Once again, no more shifting. Okay, we have one completed Goomba. Woohoo! Yay! It looks okay. I mean, I don't know. What side do you think looks better? This side? Or, yeah, I think this side's the better side. I have to clean him up a little bit because I apparently had some creasing going on with the paper on him. And of course I had the heat, I think, too high on the iron on this one. Anyway, I was just trying something different. But there we go, one completed Goomba. I had a lot of fun working on these. These were really cool to work on. Be honest with you, my favorite character that came out among all these was Mario. I mean, to be honest with you, he's the one that came out the smoothest. My second favorite character out of the bunch was the Lakitu. He came out really nicely, I think, too. The other side, not so much, but the one side did. One side came out pretty well. I would probably say the worst character that came out was the Goomba. I used the heat way too hot on him. But I also liked how the Koopa Trooper came out too. But anyway, overall, I had a lot of fun. Really had a lot of fun with this. I think I will do this again in the future. Perler Art set. Who knew? Got a lot of leftovers too. Well, again, I had a lot of fun. I really hope that you liked this video. If you do like the video, please give this video a like. Also, subscribe to the channel to see more content from me in the future. With that, I thank you for watching, and we shall see you with the next video. Thanks, and bye-bye.